Okay, so single player. This is Hearts of Iron 4. Once again, it's the first time. I'm not going to continue because that was a test game. And you can choose what scenario you want to start off with. Either 1936, so it's the ramping up to World War II, or August 1939, that's when the fun starts. And I think we're going to do 1936 just to get a little acclimated to the game again, because I haven't played this in at least a year, minimum. So Gathering Storm, blah, blah, blah. Here comes World War II. And you can choose your different countries you want to fight for or control. Dun, dun, dun. And of course you have all the little minor countries you can do as well. Which one should I do? I think we're gonna do the United States, simply because you can screw with history. And why not lose, right? Dun, dun, dun. So, difficulty normal. Custom game rules. What kind of game rules do we want? Oh, you can strengthen Germany. You can buff up the bigger countries because reasons. You can change their behaviors. Default. So basically what this does is you're basically telling the game we want everybody to do behave pretty much the way they did in history, which is fine. I think we'll do that. So Iron Man mode, why not? Historical AI focuses, which we want to. And that's that. Okay, so let's see, play. Ding. So, big planet. So, World War II, as you can see, it's the whole planet. And if you really want to, you can play pretty much any country you want to. I think I've done China once or twice. I've done France, I've done England. Done the United States before. Actually did Brazil once too. That was funny. But again, like I said, you can pick all these countries. Anyway, so let's see if I remember. So top, so United States. This is our political stuff. Dun, dun, dun. Democratic, laws and government, free trade, undistributed isolation. So we can do another political advisor, research and production. Tank designer, ship designer, aircraft designer, material designer, industrial concern, Standard Oil of California, industrial research speed plus 5%, synthetic resources research speed plus 15, cost is 150. Where's that number coming from? Oh, this, our political power, which we have none. So I guess, yeah, you need this kind of stuff before you can. An economist has completed focus reach of the war groups. Anyway, so United States, our decisions. Congress. Oh, look. We got Senate support and House support. Go us. Small lobbying effort. So what does this do? Political power gains minus 30 for 30 days. Doing that one already. Again, we don't have the political power for that kind of stuff. Oh, we can do this, but we don't want to, I don't think, because it's reducing our political gain. I don't forget how you gain political gains. propaganda efforts. Again, no political power. All the red numbers means we can't do any of that stuff yet. Okay. So research. Select technology to research. Oh, what should we work on? Infantry, support companies, armor, artillery, land doctrine, naval, aircraft, industry and engineering. Probably do the industry stuff. Electronic mechanical engineering, time to research 77 days. Research speeds increased by enable central range finding. What? Can't do that one. So they don't let you do that stuff until you get into the right time range. Industry. Production efficiency cap plus 10%. Fuel storage. Oh, we already have this stuff, so. Construction. Construction speeds increased by 10%. Repair speeds increased by 10%. Well, we have to do this stuff first, or we can do that one first? I guess that's 154 days. Yeah, let's do this one first. That one next. Cars, so we can't do those ones yet. Synthetic refinery. Let's not do those yet quite yet. What should we do? Better armor? Heavy tanks are always good. So that one. And let's work on ships. Oh, naval doctrines. Want to do naval doctrine or air doctrine? Land doctrine, mobile warfare, trench warfare. Oof. It's mutually exclusive with. So you can't, if you take one of these, you can't take one of the other ones. Let's go naval doctrine, I think, for now. So, or no, actually, I don't know. From here, what's a good way to start? I don't remember. I don't remember. So by bombing the enemy factories, either by night or more dangerously, or by night or more dangerously during the day. So again, one or the other. Close air support. Tactical bombers are flexible and can perform both ground support and regular bombing. Strongly focused around battleships means that we are forced to be reckoned with when deployed at sea. Against a stronger naval opponent, we can focus on tying up their fleet and destroying supply lines to starve the war machine, trade interdiction, or base strike. The strong focus on carriers and the support, no enemy outside our reach, and whether on land or at sea. Carriers. Oh, it's already researched. We just pick something. Convoy escorts. Submarine operations, carrier primacy. Let's do convoy escorts for a while, because it's going to be a while before we get too terribly involved, I think. Okay, let's research diplomacy. Who wants to be my friend? I guess the thing is, what's going to be our goal? So I guess the question is, are we going to end up helping Europe during World War II, or are we going to try to take over North and South America first? Not that we're supposed to, but we can. I'm sure that'll go over really well. So who wants to be our friend? Canada. Where's Canada? Oh, Canada is technically not Canada yet, is it? Accidentally invade Canada and Mexico? Oh, it's Dominion of Canada. Well, it'll be accidentally invading Mexico while Canada is our friend. Dominion of Canada. Justify with goals. Ask to join faction. Oh, do we want to join the Allies? Is basically what that one is. Request license production. Request a license to produce foreign equipment for your own use. Eh. Boost party popularity. Try to increase support for a political party. So they're a liberal democratic party.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Happy Sunday. So we're guaranteeing the independence of Mexico, who are not aligned. We can revoke their guarantee, but we don't have the political power to do that. Stage a coup, though. Coup on behalf of a political party in the country. Coup strength is determined by ideology support. Eh. We go into South America or Central America, cause trouble down there. Panama. Panama looks good. Oh, we're guaranteeing the independence of everybody around here. That whole Monroe Doctrine BS. So, Venezuela, what do you look like? You got lots of oil down there, if I remember right. In Colombia. No, we guarantee. So apparently we're guaranteeing the independence of everybody. So we're going to have to work up our political power in order to revoke that. Ugh. Such a bad policy. I mean, how are you supposed to take over the world if you can't even take over your friends? So disappointing. Anyway. So much for diplomacy for now. Trade. The all-important trade. So South America. We estimate that importing each chromium will require 2 convoys. So it's out of Cuba. Cuba is still friendly. Oh, that's specifically chrome. So oil. See, Venezuela's we would definitely want to take over, right? Amount for civilian factories. So we don't actually take it all. Aluminum from Brazil. I don't know how we're supposed to... I forget how to do this. Rubber. There's Brazil. Brazil loves us. We'll take more of your rubber. Tungsten. Bolivia. So my question is, if the resources are this good in South America, how come we haven't conquered them in real life? We have to build a bunch of convoys too to get this stuff flowing, I guess. Or sure you want to have all your factories producing trade goods. You will not be able to construct any buildings. Oh, cancel then. Oh, that's right. Forget about this. So construction. So this is basically our industry and stuff. So there's our infrastructure. You're only allowed to build so much of everything in different areas, right? So because the United States is so big, we've got lots of stuff to build. The question is, where do we want to build it? California. It's like consumer goods and trade goods. And infrastructure, that's important. Air bases. So industries. So military factories or civilian factories. So California already has 2 military factories, 6 civilian, 12 naval dock, or 2 naval dockyards. Nevada. So they're gonna have civilian factories up there. Let's see, Colorado. So over here on the left is showing construction list, I guess. And the more civilian factories you have, the more building you do, right? It's more construction for the whole area, for the whole country. Nebraska. So again, it's all about the infrastructure. You can see we've got infrastructure everywhere. Or at least that's, yeah, it's infrastructure. Oklahoma will build some more factories over here. Missouri's got lots of space, so does Kansas. Okay, so I guess I should be having time go by. Shared buildings, province buildings. So these would be naval bases, land forts, coastal forts. Naval bases. Oh, we still need leaders too. Oh, the sun go by. Okay, I don't remember seeing that in the game before. Get to see all the lights at night. That's funny. Anyway, land forts, coastal forts. Land forts. It's a naval base. So where's... I don't know what that noise was for, but that's okay. The land fort in New York, because why not? Build a land fort down in California. That's not it. I guess that's where we would be building it. That's kind of where Camp Pendleton is in real life. Then we need to build more forts along the Mexican border because, you know, can't trust them. Because they might invade us. That there. And of course the evil Canadians. Never to be trusted. Especially the British Columbians. Dun, dun, dun. Never trust the Canadians. Okay, we already have a fort being built in New York, so let's go North Dakota. Okay, Mexico, we did Texas. And let's do Arizona over there. Let's get that. Okay, so we got all this stuff to build still. Okay, so there's that. And then actual production. So this is making weapons and vehicles and all this other fun stuff. And ships. Here's the convoys. cruiser, carrier, destroyer. So they're not showing any
Come on,
what is it?
you
Convoy
pansy,
ships.
get back in there and fight.
Because you used to have to build convoy ships too. Early submarine hull, submarine. Fortress class is a submarine too. Do we not have to build any convoy ships anymore? Yeah, I haven't played the game forever. Oh, there's convoys right there at the top. So, oh yeah, we have to devote how much time or resources do we want to build convoy ships? So three naval dockyards, 2 convoy ships. No factories assigned. We do have factories assigned. Increase the amount of ships left to produce. Well, what? Infinite number. Because you can never have enough convoys. Factory. Do we not have enough? Is that what it is? We don't have enough naval factories or naval yards in order to take care of that, probably. So I'd have to shut down production of one of these guys in order to get something on the convoys, or just build another shipyard too. Construction. Naval bases. Oh, sorry. Naval dockyard is really what we need. It's already 10 of 10 there. Oregon's got room. Washington's got room. What about the East Coast? They're almost full. North Carolina's got room. South Carolina too. Dun, dun, dun. Here, you guys can help out. There. Just to help for a little bit. Okay, so there's construction a little bit more. Production. So again, this is you have infantry equipment, support equipment, towed artillery, carrier fighters. What kind of other fighters do we want to build? War fighters, these are normal ground-based, close support. Those guys too. Not building any tanks yet. So trucks and other cars are used for transporting troops to and in the field, to and from the field. So trucks are good. Support equipment's already done. So towed artillery, anti-air. It's always good to have. More planes. Close air support. For now. Big Chung, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Okay, so that'll keep us busy for a little while. Recruit and deploy. Oh, this is where we start recruiting people. Hydrate? I just did. But I'll do it again anyway. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, so reinforcements, upgrades, and garrisons. Division designers. So this is where you can customize how your divisions are made up. In this case, this is just all infantry. And you can add different stuff like engineering company. Oh, we don't have the stars to do this stuff yet, so never mind. You can add more infantry here. No engineers though, not yet. So, just regular infantry division. So I don't need to worry about that one. National Guard Division. Cavalry. Garrison Brigade. Marine Brigade. So recruit them. Recruit the Marines. National Guard. So this means they're not very skilled, right? These are just kind of like reject type people. Okay, so an infantry division. Where do we want to train you guys? We want to send you up to New York for now, I guess. Oh, looks like we might have some troops up in this area already. So go to Virginia. And Marines, send you over to California. And National Guard. We'll send you down to Texas to protect us from the evil Central Americans. And of course we can actually do more too. Add another unit of infantry to be produced in parallel. So those will both be produced in go to Virginia. So do that. So that's 2 divisions. Guess we can do another Marines, send them up to, I don't know, Massachusetts, why not? Or New England. And then do another infantry, send them over to California too. Did that not go right? That. More National Guard. Okay, again, we have a National Guard down in Texas. And we'll put this National Guard in Kansas. Okay. So logistics of equipment type. So these are the resources we need to build this stuff. Stored. Currently have surplus of 497 units of convoy equipment and storage. Okay. Now this stuff. No national focus. Oh, that's right, this stuff. It's a national focus for us. Continue the New Deal. Reestablish the gold standard. Can't do either or. Oh, you can't do this if Roosevelt is the leader, so you can't do the gold standard. Political power plus 150. So do this. Let's get us some political power. Unassigned divisions. So, you guys. Oh, I guess I need to get some army groups, don't I? Oops.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
Okay, so this is our group. So these guys, Puerto Rican, what? What are they doing over here? So, you guys. Select all units in the
Yes, sir.
theater. Right click to assign selected divisions.
Listen up. Attention.
So,
Attention.
who's going to be the leader down here in Puerto Rico? Why are they even Puerto Rico is the question. Puerto Rico a problem area? Why are they down here? What was going on in 1936 that required the army to be in Puerto Rico?
Commands.
Eisenhower looks like he's not busy.
All in.
So this is the actual army, right? Patton? Sure. So now what do they do? They can't honestly be down here for a reason, can they? But seriously, what are they doing down here? Okay, unassigned divisions. Oh, more.
All in. All in. Commands.
Panama Canal Force, United States. So they're unassigned. Right click on an existing army to, or create a new one to assign them. Trying to right click. Ah, okay, there we go. So it's only the two. So only armies we currently have, Puerto Rico and Panama. Somehow I think our American theater should be... I don't know. If we're going to go for the invasion area, or invasion stuff of South America and Central America, I guess we should have these two in charge, right? Makes sense?
Ready to move.
These are unassigned? Or are they unassigned? Click an existing army.
Ready to move. Ready.
So he's army group.
All in.
He's army 1.
Attention.
It's army group 1. Okay. So
Listen up.
26th Yankee Division. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Okay, now they're there. Now they're in under the American theater. Wrong.
Ready.
Two National Guard divisions.
Commands. Orders.
So they're assigned now. So these
Ready,
guys.
sir. Orders.
Oh, there's three here.
Ready, sir.
That.
Ready to move.
Oh, I see what I'm doing.
Yes,
Wrong.
sir.
It's supposed to be clicking on the shield. There we go.
Attention. Ready, sir.
Okay, so there's a trick. Gotta actually click on the actual shield.
Ready to move.
Again, haven't played in a while.
Commands.
And we're just assigning these all to the American Theater.
Ready.
The army
Ready to
doesn't
move.
have that. Oh, we're gonna have lots of
All
them.
in.
We're gonna have so many.
Listen up.
Dun, dun.
Attention. Orders.
I'm guessing, actually, I was gonna say it's probably easier just to zoom out and just grab everybody that way.
Commands.
Oh, this is not. This is the Pacific here. We need different
Orders.
group here. New theater. Oh, he's got too many in there anyway. Does he screw up?
Ready.
Dun, dun. New army group in the science. Selected armies. Army. New army group.
Ready to move. Ready.
I just screwed everything up, didn't I? Pacific. Yeah. Sorry. Zoom out too far and you don't get them anymore.
Attention.
That's Pacific Theater. You see the actual general here?
Commands.
Eisenhower. I'll do my card through there. So he's got up to five armors underneath him. He's got too many units under him.
Yes, sir.
It's the wrong group anyway. Am I only allowed one group?
Ready.
Pacific.
Ready to move.
All armies won't have. All armies that won't have any divisions will automatically be removed and all orders will be lost. Are you sure you want to reassign all units to another army? Okay. Wow. Okay. So this is actually the American theater. I don't remember this being this difficult to do.
Ready to move. Orders.
I had to remove them. Select a division.
Ready.
So these guys. We don't want them in this group.
All in.
Okay, so our glorious leader here is going to be Eisenhower.
Ready.
General for the American theater is going to be Patton. He's got too many armies underneath his command, though. That's not right either.
Ready to move.
So all these...
Hey, bag of water,
Ready, sir.
stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
I don't want them in this division anymore. Unassigned. Yes. Okay, so those guys are in their own group now, it looks like.
Listen up.
Okay. This isn't, good thing we have that time going by. So that's the American theater. Select armies before creating an army group. Okay. So again, zoom out too far and you can't do that.
Yes, sir.
So this. No? Ah, there's another group.
Command.
So, glorious leader in the Pacific. Generals. Bradley. I'm sure he likes playing around on the water.
Ready.
So, Alaska technically should be in this group,
All in.
but he's already at 24.
All in.
Done.
Attention.
The Alaska Defense Command. Poor guys. Put you up there.
Attention.
These guys
Listen
can
up.
go over here in the Pacific. Nobody needs Alaska. Hey, Catger, welcome back. Cat. No, actually, that's not true. Alaska's full of oil and stuff, you know,
Ready to move.
and other fun things.
Command.
Yes, it's more Pacific.
Attention. Listen up.
All in there.
Ready to move. Command.
X.
Yes, sir.
The Philippines. You're so gonna get rolled. Oh, is that that's everybody? Okay, so this is
Orders.
actually settings, reinforcement priority. So we actually have two theaters.
Ready
This
to
is
move.
the Pacific, and this is North America itself.
Listen up. Ready.
Opposition suffers defeat in the Senate. That's okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is the Pacific. There's MacArthur. There we go.
Listen up.
Puerto Rica, Tajikistan.
All in.
So they're in Omaha. So what happened to the Alaskans? Are they in this group?
All in.
Hawaiian, Wake Island, Midway. Two. That's way over there.
Commands.
So what happened to the Alaskan stuff? Other than being up in Alaska. It's not that. So these guys.
Orders.
So that's where they are. We'll put them over actually in the Pacific. Okay, yeah, okay, so this is actually... There we go.
Attention.
Huh?
All in.
How'd this happen? Create an army group. Yes.
Attention.
There we go. Okay, so that's set up correctly now.
Commands.
So he can command up to 5 armies.
Attention.
He can control up to 5 armies too. Or whatever, army groups, whatever they're supposed to be. Okay, so we're set there now. Finally. Unfulfilled import requests. So, we're supposed to be importing stuff. So, unfulfilled imports. You have unfulfilled import request. Oil from Venezuela, 29 of 48. So, Venezuela. Neighbor. South America. So, Venezuela. Why isn't Venezuela showing up in South America? Oh, because that's not oil. Oil. So the exporting up to 53 is delivered. So export 53 units. We can only trade for up to 29 units. Oh, is that the problem? Jeff. Newfoundland was not part of Canada at that time, I guess. It looks like they're still part of the UK. Look, it's the Dominion of Canada, Jeff. Oh, look, it's actually showing our little trade routes and everything. Oh, how fun is that? Anyway, so... No template. You're producing equipment that you have no division template for. Need more XP before you can create a template. Equipment being produced without a template. Motorized and towed air, anti-air. Oh, so I guess we should take that off the list then, huh? But it goes into storage, doesn't it? What was it again? Motorized anti-air. So, take you guys out. That one out too. So quit your bitching. Decisions available. What decisions should we make? So many decisions. So events and decisions. Small lobbying effort. Well, the following must be true. Blah blah stuff. For 30 days, daily political power gains reduced by 30. Up to 5 senators and 25 representatives will support the government. Is that what we want? Decisions are ready to be taken. Small lobbying effort. Oh, okay, so we'll do that. Free military factories. So we have more military factories than we're using. So that means we can produce more stuff like, oh, I don't know, those. Aircraft. Oh, now we're all done.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Saturday, or happy Sunday. And we need more chromium. We need 6 more chromium. And we're not getting everything we need out of South America, so North America. Canada, do you have anything? No. Is Canada not considered North America? I guess they don't produce chromium. Europe? Wow, Soviet Union produces the chromium, don't they? Okay, UK. We need 6. We need 6, so we'll get 8. Okay, problem solved. Ta-da. Okay, so our great plan of taking over the Western Hemisphere continues. Now that we're finally set up. Kinda. Florida coast, what's this? Oh, this is all the naval stuff. These are all our ships and whatever. Battle Force, battleships, docked in California. Okay, he wants to lead this one. Enters King? Sure. Or Nimitz. We'll put Nimitz over there. Scouting Force. Actually, this is the American theater, but they're over here, so this should actually be Pacific. Dun, dun, dun. So there's the Pacific. So how do we see where these guys are? Where are they? How do we see where they are?
This is how you do it. Warg.
I guess that's where they are.
Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say Jag.
Okay, hold on. So this is the Pacific. So he's the Grand Leader? Or no, it's just a battle force. Create a new fleet. I don't want to create a new fleet. Or does it matter? Dun, dun. How do we put them down here? Are you sure you want to assign all task force of scouting fleet to reserve fleet and disband any empty fleets? Reserve fleet? No, 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 no. No, there was over 1 million Canadian snowbirds that go to the USA for the winter every year. You need to grow your wings there, Jeff. You need to grow your wings. So that's his force. So how do we get them down here to the Pacific? I don't want them up in this theater, I want them in this theater. Reserve fleet, no, shortcut. Oops. House hearings into presidential misconduct. Uh-oh. Minor scandal ruminating in the White House has started to gain momentum following weeks of media reports implying that a minor administrative official has been taking bribes in return for whatever. It's a witch hunt. So, as I was saying, how to get this guys over into the... I want to put in reserve. I want them to the other. I want them to the Pacific. How do we do this? Submarine base. You don't have any commanders for submarines? Doesn't seem right. No, it's not right. Fletcher. No, Fletcher's the destroyer guy. Cook. You like your submarines. Pacific Reserve destroyers. Now these are in New York, or this is the East Coast, so this is the Atlantic. Here now. So did I mess up? No, I didn't. Scouting force. This is, again, this is the Pacific force. I mean, I don't, oops. Asiatic fleet. So this, again, this is more Pacific people. This is East Coast, but Central America. That's East Coast. Reserve, these are in just destroyers. So what's their job? Patrol, strike force, convoy raiding, convoy escort. Patrol. No designated regions. Go patrol down here. There we go. I'm going to patrol down there. Although technically they should be patrolling up here too, but can you do that? Yes, you can. So there, that's your job. Patrol the West Coast. Oh, maybe not so much there. How do you take that out? How do you stop her from doing this patrol? One touch assigned to patrol the fleet area, but none are currently active in the region. They don't have enough active patrol forces to cover this area. So how do we stop it then? Dun, dun, dun. So these guys are all assigned, so... Ew. So how do you remove this then? You're cold and dumb. It's not that cold, Jeff. So how do you undo this patrol region? Have the current selection of ships. Split the task force in half. What's engagement stuff? Oops,
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
Oh, I know it means what I think it means. Okay, so control. So I hit A, and that made it all green. Oh, naval invasion support. We don't want that. Let's patrol here. Oh, they are actually moving around. I don't know if I want them up in this area, though, but that's their job. So, Task Force 8. So, who are these guys? Oh, that group. So, early destroyers. Okay, so there's those guys and those guys. So, whatever. How do you split up their patrols? Naval exercises. Oh, remove region. There we go. Okay. So. Let these guys patrol in front of Western Seaboard there. These guys. Their patrol. They get the northern, colder areas. Oh? Don't let me do it. Oh, click to remove region. I don't want to remove the region. Ah, there we go. It's there. There. And then we want them to not to do that one. Right? Okay, so we have the first group is patrolling the south. The second group is patrolling the north. Totally fair. Okay, again, mechanics. Oof. This game's not complicated at all. Really, it's not. We still don't know how to move them into the other Pacific. I want them actually down here in this group. How do we move them? So this guy, Pacific Reserve Fleet. Oh, they're actually moving. So now we have that Asiatic Fleet. Special Assignment Forces. So destroyers. Destroyer. Submarines. Okay, so submarines. Did the wife make you spooky pancakes this morning? No, we had eggs. We had eggs and hash browns. Now let's use our evil submarines. So there's our convoy lines here. Again, how do you move them down into this group? I want to move them into the Pacific group. How do we do that? Can't just drag them. So, the submarine's patrolling here. There. Our little submarines are now nice and busy patrolling the friggin' Pacific. Yeah, we don't have any territory down there yet. West Emperor Chat. We got stuff here too. So, gotta keep the subs busy. And off they go. Again, how do you move them into a different theater that already exists? Probably should have done the tutorial since I haven't played in so long, but too late now. Zuck carriers and stuff in here because, you know, California. Got all those guys patrolling. Scouting force. Which ones are these? Oh, there we go. Oh, so these are cruisers. And destroyers. So they're supposed to be patrolling too, it looks like. We'll have them go hang out at Hawaii. As you know. Yeah, we will. Okay, I'm gonna keep them busy for a little bit. But again, how do you move them? All I want to do is move them to the correct theater. How do we do that? I guess I could just name this as the Pacific. And then maybe do...
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
These are there. These are the East Coast guys, so... There, so we put them into another... So there's the Atlantic. So how do we... Dock to Manila. Keep these guys. So these are more destroyers. It's destroyers and subs, so... So, Atlantic controlled. Control. So this one is... So this is a battle group, right? Destroyers. Oh, submarines. Destroyers. Submarines. So these are all another patrol. These are all just patrol fleets. Patrol 1. Patrol 2. How do you split them? Yeah, whatever. Anyway. And this is just the major force, right? 10 million ships. So many different ships. So these are the patrol ships, more than likely. Yeah, vanilla. Buddy, one line, put his internet sucks, so he can't watch the stream. What do you want to do? I can ask him and tell you then. He plays the game a lot. I'm just trying to figure out how to organize the fleets. Like how to move one force to a different fleet. That's a pre-existing fleet. So I have 4 fleets currently, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I move one task force to another fleet? That's really what I want to do. And I don't see any buttons really to do that. Fuel, automatic repair, gauge. So I know how to do that. This doesn't help me though. So I got them doing what I want them to do. It's just I don't have them in the organized very well. These guys are moving except for this one. So again, destroyers and submarines. So this is all. Guess we can have them go patrol this area. Yeah, we'll have them go patrol this area. Or actually, we know we can do convoy escort. Wrong button. Yeah, he said you select the ships you want to move and then click into the fleet that you want them to be. Oh, so do that and then go down. There we go. Okay, thank you. That works. Thank you.
You are welcome. Now, go kill something.
So it's basically the same way as the armies work. Okay, so convoy escort. Got convoys coming out of here, right? Okay, we got that one. Not busy at all. Okay, so that's all that fleet does is just escort stuff through there. Actually, that's what these guys should be doing too. Oh, except for the submarines. So many submarines. So they were doing patrolling. These guys. So destroyers, subs. And we'll put them on escort too. Got to keep those convoys flowing. Which button is it? Oh. Can only have one group doing that? Huh. Coast of Japan going through this area. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's not messed up at all. We'll be fine. Okay, the Atlantic patrol fleets. So destroyers, subs, destroyers, submarines. So basically we want to put all these guys over into this fleet. Be easier, right? So you want to assign all ships to the naval dispatcher, blah blah blah. Okay. Did I mess that up? These are destroyers. Are there destroyers here? There are. How come we got a different symbol? There we go. So, this is the Atlantic Fleet. So, we're going to have them doing convoy escorts here too. But, hey, everybody. Totally safe, right?
I guess we should go into the Mediterranean too, because
We do have stuff in there. Okay. Oh. These little lines are hard to see sometimes. Channel, of course. Do we really want to be running escorts into this direction? Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? What could possibly go wrong? It's not World War II yet. Still got a couple of years before we get to that point. Okay. Chance you can turn down the friggin' bell and more noise effect. Maybe? Remilitarization of the Rhineland. Oops. Probably. Audio. Is that VFX? I think that'd be effects. See if that helps. Welcome back, Tully. Happy Sunday. It's a little better. After a few minutes of killing your brain. Oh, my brain's just getting used to it. My brain's just getting used to it. Okay, so there's our Pacific patrols. I guess I don't have to have them in all different types of fleets. Probably should put them all in the same group. You can always split them up later. Submarines. So these destroyers. Here. Your playstyle has triggered a friend successfully. I'm proud of you. Maybe last night whose name won't enter your head. This publisher is the same. It's Paradox as a publisher, but it's a different developer. I think. I don't know if Paradox develops these, both Stellaris and Hearts of Iron. I don't know if they develop them. I think they have little smaller developers working on that stuff. But the publisher is the same. Okay. So. Destroyers. Oh, these guys don't have orders yet. It looks almost like a copy and paste of the UI. Oh, it's the same type of game. It's a grand strategy game, so you got to put a lot of information on the screen. So I don't know if it's a copy and paste. It looks different to me. Because, like these buttons up at the top, we don't have this stuff in Stellaris, this kind of stuff here. It's usually on the left-hand side. And then this stuff is totally new. Totally different. I know what you mean, right. And that's because they're the same type of game. They're both grand strategy. So again, you need lots of information on the screen, and there's lots of information overload. So... There's really no... I guess we can just do this. There. Okay, so they're all set up. These guys are set up. Oh, these guys are doing convoy protection. These guys we can do patrols. It's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I wanted to do. I hit the wrong buttons. So is the dinging a little bit better? And it's not as loud to me, so I'm guessing it's not as loud to you either. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so these aerosols are protecting convoys. These guys are going to be going on patrol. Make stuff more fun, right? More specifically. No? I guess they're just going to patrol that whole area. Is that how that works? Can you hear the fireworks again? What fireworks? Oh, I didn't realize it paused the game. Oops. So where are these guys hiding? Look, you can actually watch a move on the map. Do you play with any DLC? It's all the DLCs, as far as I know. Humble was kind enough to have a nice little thing about a month or two ago where you could basically pick up all the DLCs really cheap. I'm pretty sure I advertised it. There's our vicious little fleet. So, kind of set up. Turkey remilitarizes the Turkish Straits. Good for Turkey. Good job, Turkey. Okay, so there's our ships and stuff. Oh, you know what? We haven't even touched our air forces. We haven't even touched any of these guys. Guess we don't really need to until we're into that point where we need to do evil things with them. It was mentioned on stream a while back. I thought it was. So we just watch our little ships move around and do their thing. Look at them move. I'm guessing green means we have stuff there. That's what it looks like. Here comes the day. Which focus did you start in your focus tree? Focus. Which one's the focus button? Decisions? No. Research? No. Where do I see the focus stuff? Army, Navy, Air. Oh. Which one's the focus button? Research? No. There's the research we're working on. Decisions. I don't even know how to get to the button. Oh, here we go. They're doing the New Deal because it's Roosevelt for the United States, and we can't do the New Deal or we can't do the gold standard with Roosevelt as president. So. And keeping in mind, our goal is hopefully to take over South America and Central America. But we need the political power first to unprotect the people that we've basically sworn to protect. Keep that in mind. Basically, because of the Monroe, I don't know how many non-Americans know this about the Monroe Doctrine, where the United States basically vowed back after World War I or whatever, or even before then, that the Western Hemisphere is under the protection of the United States.
Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Which creates a problem if you are the United States and you want to conquer the Western Hemisphere, because it kind of goes against everything that your country believes in. But it's okay. We're still going to try. You know, Europe gets Germany, and Western Hemisphere gets the United States. That's the way it's supposed to work. Unless, of course, Canada and Mexico want to join forces, but I don't think they will. So what are we doing? So construction stuff. So we're building civilian factories, and we'll build forts, and then we'll build some more dockyards. Protection is intensifying, yes. Intensifying. Same way that the mafia protects its neighbors too. It's just intensification of the protection. You don't pay, you get intensified. So again, we're just building. So you got to build factories. Probably should building more. Very dangerous. Of course it is. National focus completed. So continuing the new detail, or the new deal is done. New deal proven to work. We must not lose our way now. Political powers increased by 150. So now we get to pick from this stuff. America first. Oh, you can't do this stuff. You can't do everything on the right-hand side because of the New Deal. Limit intervention. Requires this. Current ruling power. Blah. Set the rule. Can send volunteer forces. Gains national spirit. Limited intervention, which grants the blah blah blah. Send volunteers, tension, garrison stuff. Passing this will make it significantly harder to mobilize your economy. Oh, we don't want to do that. WPA. Political power increased by 150 to get all this stuff. Agricultural Adjustment Act, Scientific Research and Development Office, Rubber Reserve Company, Federal Housing Act, and monarchism. Suspend the persecution. So, gain base stability minus 5%. Available as political advisor. Oh, this is a new guy. Union representation. Segregate. Democratic Socialism, there we go. Communist Party USA becomes the ruling party. Public elections will be held. Liberty for the Philippines. Old Age Pension Act. How is this helping our economy if we go this route? I'm guessing it's this stuff. Resource gain efficiency. So this is actually, I think, the way we want to go. Consumer goods factories minus 5%. What does this mean? Take them until further New Deal legislation unlocks sufficient pay farm subsidies. It gives us a research slot. Research bonus for that stuff. Hey, Vukrils, welcome back. So limited intervention. Look, it's war propaganda. Focus on Europe, blah, blah, blah. That's the plan, Vukrils. That's the plan. I think we'll go WPA. Work on this stuff, I guess, first. Okay, so that's done. Modify the government. So disarm nation. Recruitable population 1%. Free trade. Undisturbed isolation. Oh, that's right, we have some political power to play around with now. Research and production. Where's our industrial concern? Standard Oil of California. Industrial research speed increased. Synthetic resources research speed. General Electric, so electronics research. Industrial research speed. Let's do industrial. Oh, it's 150 points right there. But it has not completed wartime industry. What? Is that a thing for us? Wartime industry. So is that a research thing? It might be. Anyway. So modifying the government. So financial has completed. Reach out to the Where group. Okay. No far right government. No, this is democratic. This is FDR. He is the king of the progressives. He is the high king of the progressives, girls. Are you not familiar with his work? He is the most communist of the communist Americans. Just ask any Republican. Why not go far right? Because the far right doesn't get shit done in this time period. Oh, FDR is a hero. Yes, he is. But not to everybody. Daily Democratic support points 110. Political power gain. Improve relations opinion. Consumer good factories. Oh, that doesn't good. Oh, good. Oh, well. Consumer goods factory is minus 5%. That's not good. War industrialist. Construction speed on military factors. That's kind of stuff. You're grayed out. Democracy support? Do we want a democracy support? FDR is one of those polarizing? Yeah, he is actually. He is. Because it's basically you either love him or you hate him. Political power game. I think we should probably go that route with this guy. So pick up more political power. So change is 0.45 per day. Yeah, that's going to help us a little bit. Because we still have the Great Depression going on. Oh, the WPA hurts us too. That's okay. We'll be fine. And good job, Tully, Tully for surviving against the poor little squirrel. Poor squirrel. Okay, another decision. So we can still do the lobby effort. looking for the green check marks, so nothing there. The 5 senators and 25 representatives will support the government. Yes. It hurts our political power. Ooh, only 0.08 per day because of that. But we're okay. Okay, so speed up time a little bit because it's only 1936 still. March of 1936. Again, we still haven't set up the Air Force and whatever. Electric patrol. So the subs are patrolling, right? So they've already done that. So our subs are just patrolling this area, I guess. It's quite a challenge. It's a lot to manage. And I don't have any mods installed. I just have the DLCs. Again, I haven't played this game in over a year. So I wasn't going to jump into a mod that I don't... I have to understand the game first before worrying about mods. I don't even know why some of the stuff is green and other of it's red. I'm guessing it's because we have no ships in the red areas. Move regions. I don't care if they're... We don't want the subs patrolling this area so much. We want them out in the Atlantic causing trouble. I think that'll work a little bit better. Okay, these guys are supposed to be doing protecting convoys, right? Are they? No, they're moving. That's not what we want. Transfer to escort convoys. Treaty of Addis at Abada, blah blah blah. So Italy took one state, Ethiopia was the next. Equipment has been seized. Get your head about mastering all that naval stuff. Ethiopia has capitulated, so bye bye Ethiopia, nice knowing ya. Okay, so convoy escorts across. Apparently we already have that. We'll just worry about this route, I guess. Yeah, do you want to do escorts up here? No. Screw going that way. Okay, I'll keep him busy for a while. Are we in war with anybody? No, it is only 1936. It's only 1936. There's no real wars going on at the moment, other than Italy causing trouble over in Africa. So, what is this? Events or decisions timeout. Is that our special measures? What's this? No one's raiding our convoy lanes. We're just getting them set up so they don't. And hey, Zonaran, welcome to the stream, and I apologize for messing up your name. Happy Sunday. No, because we're just setting everything up, so because the little lines that we see. Dun, dun, dun. See the little blue lines and the white lines? Those are our convoy lines. So we're just making sure we're just setting up our subs and destroyers on escort duty and patrol duty so that they don't get raided, because it is getting to that part of the time, that time of the year. So these are our subs. They're patrolling that whole area. They're not escorting, they're just patrolling. Oh, these guys are patrolling too. They're not escorting any convoys. So these are destroyers. Oh, these are cruisers too. So not escorting convoys, but they're patrolling. Probably need smaller fleets so they can cover more ground. But again, we're not at war right now. It's not a big deal. So what timed out? Second London Naval Conference has 20 days left. It's that one. Oh, here's a naval treaty. Withdraw from naval treaties. Oh, we don't have political influence to do that. It's Second London Naval Conference. Let's see what this is. I don't know the significance of this. Second London Naval Conference. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Prospect resources. Oh, I didn't see this before. Again, political power. Can I turn that one off? So a small lobbying effort expires in 11 days. Then we'll get some more political power generating that way. It's our decisions. Research. Oh, look at that. Machine tools almost done. Diplomacy. So all the little orange hands, that means we're protecting that country. So this is basically everybody in the Western Hemisphere. These are all the countries we want to conquer, actually. So this is kind of like a checklist. There's an agreement on the max limit of tonnage for fleets. Oh, okay. Hey, Alderaan, welcome back. No, it's not time to invade France. It's either time to invade Canada or Mexico, whoever gets all uppity first. Said you should try to have the majority in Congress and Senate, but don't know why. You want the majority in Congress so that they will listen to you more, Katker. And currently we don't. We have the Senate's majority, but we don't have the House majority. And the reason for this is when you have the majority in Congress, you get more done government-wise. That's true in real life. Kill the other half of the Congress. It's not how it works. If all-powerful Commonwealth or something. No, we don't want war with them, Jeff. We just want all their stuff. We want them to bow down to us like they should. Just like how it happens in real life. You have no idea about it. Well, it's basically, it's all the political fun that World War II or pre-World War II was. So, I mean, if we really want to, it's going to get real interesting here in the next 2 years or so, about 1938, right? That's when the real fun starts. I love how at night, when it's nighttime, the lights from the different cities, they show up better. And they go away in the daytime. Yep, tech, race, and industrialization. Yep. Countries I would recommend not being democratic or not aligned. Like, this is historical AI, yes.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Aw. But.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
But. What? So how do I get this off the screen now? That's how you do that stuff. Ah, there we go. So these are arms.
Ready to move.
We've got 24 units stationed in the United States, and then
Listen up.
Pacific Theater. That's in all the different islands and stuff. Got those guys, and then airplanes we haven't even touched yet. Oof. Oof. So many airplanes we haven't even touched yet. Okay, so I'm going to take a real quick break and just slow things down just a little bit while I'm gone. I'll be back in a few minutes and we'll continue on with our, hopefully, a conquest of the Western Hemisphere, maybe. We got a long way to go, just so you know. Philippines is a U.S. protectorate. It is. It is. Philippines are a protectorate of the United States. Basically, like Hawaii is not a state yet. It's just a territory. Then we've got all these different islands out here. You can see all the little American flags. Those are all basically American protectorates or territories. And Philippines is a protectorate. So it's Zeppelins and not airplanes. Yes, that'll work, Jeff. Oh, the scout report. Yes, we'll do the scout report when you get back. I'll get that set up before I go. Don't think of a reminder. Totally forgot about that. So, scout report. Who is Scout? Scout is a cat that lives here in our complex. She's not a stray. She does have a home. She just chose to adopt Miss Gimpy about 2.5 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. And as a result, she shows up on our porch and inside our condo on a regular basis looking for food. Question is has she been seen the past 24 hours or not? We don't know, but we'll find out when I get back from my break. And in a second here, we'll get the prediction set up. So if you want to participate, all you'll need to do is click on the predict button that's going to be popping up any second, and then choose yep or nope, and to help you out a little bit. She has been seen the past 6 days? 6 days? I think we're up to 6 days. Yeah, we're up to 6 days of Scout being seen. And the weather, it's been nice. It's not cold. It's not hot. Pretty decent. So, if you'd like to make a prediction, just click on the predict button at the top of your chat window when it pops up. Keep in mind that some countries don't allow the actual wagering of worthless acorns. And so you'll be able to make you'll probably be able to make a prediction. You just won't be able to wager in acorns. So, anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes. And thank you all very much for watching.